And we are live. What's going on, everyone? How is everyone doing? Welcome to another episode of Flyboy and the Huzzlocke. Flyboy and the Huzzlocke. Huzzlocke is back. Finally. No more of that new age stuff. Oh my goodness, bro. No more of that. No more of that, okay? I was just thinking about it the last day. I'm like, thank the Lord in heaven that we are not playing Gen 9 DLC right now. Jesus Christ, our Savior, that we are not doing that today. We are not doing that today. Shout out to all my Catholics out there. Today's Ash Wednesday. W Catholics. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yo, Suicune Club. Adam, how you doing? Barius. Fryboy Sensei. Yes, it is me. Fryboy-chan. Okay? It is me. Flyboy. Flyboy Japan. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yo, Alexander, how you doing? How you doing? Golden Moonlight. Hey, Flyboy, I have a surprise for you. Check on Discord. I caught new shiny Pokemon at the bottom and slowly scroll up. Well, let me check out our Discord real quick. By the way, we do have a Discord. Links in the description. I check it out usually just when I stream, actually. Like, I'm very antisocial once I log off. But I'm checking it now. Okay, don't worry. I am here. Yes. Thank you. I have to... Yes. Oh my gosh, I didn't read chat. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for caring about me. I see that. The headache was bothering me. I'm back now. I feel a lot better, so... It's good stuff. Let's see what you got. A shiny Simisear. All right. All right. That's nice. Shiny Simisear. Nice in Gen 5. Let's go. Let's go. What else do we got? Starmie. Or Staryu and Starmie. Good shinies, bro. Good. Good shinies, bro. Yes. Hello. Hello. I am in the server, so that's great. Dude, Salamence? Are we serious? Kangaskhan? Dude. Holy crap. Yo, Golden Moonlight, you are on a roll. You are on a roll, bro. Good job, dude. Nightmare Luinor. Nightmare Luinor. Beyblade. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that does look nice. That does look nice. So that's life, dude. We're so back, dude. We're so back. Flyboy, can I ask you to stop mentioning my age? 100%, brother. I can. That is okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Yes, I did. Barius. I did. I did say hello. Yeah, we could totally do that. It's all right. What was I going to say? And so no more Scarlet and Violet right now, which is great because, like, I've been thinking about it. I am so done. The gameplay loop was making me lose my mind. And I know the Pokemon battles were easy. The Pokemon battles were fine. Even though I was one-shotting everything, they were fine. It's Pokemon, right? You can't really change that. But you're just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, dude. Like, back in the day, dude, you went on a route. You went through that route. You saw a couple gates here and there. Oh, I need an HM to come back here, whatever. I'll come back and I'll explore this area. Dude, is there any, like, intentional exploration that happens in Gen 9? You have a vast open world, and this is the problem with a lot of open worlds. You have a vast open world, and it's just peppered with stuff. You know what I mean? You have an open world, it's vast, it's expansive, and they just sort of like sprinkle stuff in there. And it's like, okay, how long, you know, how long can I stay interested in this world? You know, back in the day, routes, like right now, the big talk on Twitter is how Amori designed routes 119 and 120 and Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire, which are like the greatest routes of all time. And it's like, you know how much effort he had to put into that? He didn't just make a giant hallway and then pepper stuff in there. He had to, like, create. He had to sculpt. It was like a sculpture. Anyways, so I'm kind of done with that. I'm glad we're back to Diamond and Pearl. Or Platinum. Mega Kang ruined VGC in 2016 pre-nerf. Dude, I remember that. That was fun, though. Like, Kangaskhan showed up, and he just wrecked shit. Or she. It was awesome. I was like, this is what Megas should have been, okay? None of this, like, making Lucario busted, okay? Lucario's already awesome. Make some literal nobody the GOAT. You know what I mean? I got tired. I think I did get tired a bit. It was just a lot of different stuff going on. I don't know why my body tries to, like, kill me on Mondays, but yeah, I think also just having not a long weekend per se. Actually, a long weekend. I can't do long weekends. If it's any longer than, like, you know, because I had exams that week, so I didn't really have classes. So it's like, if it's not like, if I can just work 10 hours Monday through Thursday, perfect, you know, 10 hours a day, I'm fine with that. But once you start extending that or making it shorter, my body just goes into, like, revolt mode. So I think that's what was going on. Now we're back to real Pokemon. We're back to real Pokemon, right? That's what we're all talking about. Real Pokemon. None of this fake stuff. We're back. We are so back. As you can tell, the death counter is going up. Oh my goodness.
Furry Boy San sent 1 USD. Minasan konnichiwa wa tashiwa, furaibo ikun desun yiho no hote nenre wa jusan sai desuga, watashi wa, donendai no josega suchi desu ton yikaku toran yinguga, hitsiona ba iwa, den wa shiteku dasai tadashi misenen no ba iwa nozochi masu.
Yo, what? What is that even? I understood Watashi wa. That's about it. That's about it. Let's see what this says. Hello, everyone. I'm Flyboy-kun. The legal age in Japan is 13, but I like women my age. Thanks. Anyway, if you need training, please call me. However, I don't accept underage students. Thanks. What is a slander? I'd accept. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. I totally accept underage. I'm trolling. I only like women that are 23. Okay. Why isn't my controller working? There we go. There we go, dude. They could make places where shinies are more common, stronger, rare Pokemon, maybe since it's open world. See, maybe. Did they do that? I don't know. Like with open world, the problem is it's just intrinsically against what Pokemon's always been. Just it's part of the problem with Pokemon. Is it's always been about having this tailored experience with just enough deviation to make each playthrough different. Okay, the Pokemon you encounter, what stats they have, you know, the critical hits, the statuses you get from moves, the 10%, the 30% flinch. You know, all these things play into each other to create a very tightly curated game, yet at the same time, every playthrough's unique. An open world leans too far into the every game is unique, like Minecraft, for example, to where it's like you can't even tell a proper story anymore. Now, I know Pokemon finds a way to do that with the 3 storylines and stuff, but still, it could be better, and that's my point. It's not that you can't make a linear story in an open world. It's just, it doesn't play to being the best version of itself. So, yeah, that's that, bro. Kang is always female. Okay, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense. I don't know, though. Isn't that becoming, like, isn't that super, like, not woke? Is Kangaskhan has to be female? Is that super not woke? I think Pokemon Company should get on that. Yo, Kiram, what's up, dude? Good to hear from you, brother. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, Barius, get back to work. Dude, Barius in the Twitch chat, he's lacking, okay? He forgot to post the Huzzlocke rules. Ridiculous. It's fine. I forgive you. You know Urshifu exists, right? It's like, I'm reminded quite often by you, Alexander. I am reminded that Urshifu is an unfortunate stain on Pokemon that will never go away. I don't know why. I don't actually hate him, you know what I mean? I'm just like, you know. Can we stop Pokemon being so good now? Can they suck? That kind of makes sense, but how do they make the babies like some mitosis type shit? Dude, that's what I think, bro. They're on that mitosis, bro. My most woke opinion, Kangaskhan should be able to be male, dude. As you guys can tell, unfortunately, there is a missing spot. Feel like Thanos right now. Is that not the most cruel thing ever? I should have just let it die with the P.E.K.K.A berry, but I need you. I need that berry. I'm holding Ashton by the neck, like Thanos in Vision. I'm peeling the P.E.K.K.A berry off its forehead. Sorry, Ashton. If you couldn't tell, we're down a member. It was actually our first ever... Hear Me Out Claws Pokemon, and it's freaking dead. And the only reason we got it is because Barry's Heracross is scary as shit, and I don't know how I'm going to take care of it now. We're going to have to workshop this, guys. Is there any other fast flyers in the game? I can just nip that one in the bud real quick. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm glad you recovered from last session. I'm still not recovered, bro. But we're back. Because we're playing a good game. No offense. No offense, everyone who likes Gen 9 for some reason. Okay, but like... yeah, I can't do that. I'm just done. We're done. I mean, we aren't completely done because I still have to apparently do stuff with Monkey Dory. Still. But it's okay. It's okay. You know, we're fine. Yeah, nothing really mattered in this building. I keep forgetting. It's fine. See, a little building, we explore a little bit. What can I say? What can I say, bro? Spryzen Requiem is another great design Beyblade. Yeah, they look nice, dude. Kind of like automotive design in a way. You really think about it. It's really cool. Can we make a rule to bring back Ashton just once and never again? I wish, dude. We'll just have to catch another fast flyer, bro. I mean, Gardevoir can be male, so it would make sense that Kang could be male. True. Okay. Gardevoir, Lopunny, very sexy female-coded creatures that can be male. So why not? Why not? You know, Kangaskhan, who says that child isn't adopted? Or IVF or whatever, you know? Who says that that Kangaskhan had to birth the little kangaroo in its pouch? You know what I mean? Now, is the Kangaskhan... Now, here's the real question. What is the name of the baby Kangaskhan? Is it baby Kangaskhan? Is it Kangaskhan? Is it Mega? Is its name just Mega? Because it's Mega Kangaskhan? I don't know. What do you guys think? What's the little baby in Kangaskhan's pouch even called, dude? Dude, they are that's what I'm saying. Femboy Lopunny, Femboy Gardevoir. Give us, you know, female, male, you know, Kangaskhan. What's stopping them? That's so unwoke of them. Someone should, like, boycott Pokemon for that. Bro, this is so sad. BBW Heaven. BBW Heaven, bro. That's where our beautiful babes go. Okay, that's where our beautiful babes go when they die. That is so, dude. I am pissed. I know it's hard to like convey what I feel right now, but that Heracross, I just see it in like every time I close my eyes, I see the Heracross and I just want to rip my hair out. Lesbian Kangaskhan. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Kangaskhan is an unfortunate victim of existing before eggs. It's true. She, they did not know eggs were coming yet. Quite yet. Then they came, and now it's like, well, you're born with a baby in your pouch. Dude, what if, like, think about this. Pokemon, they spend so much time doing these little details that don't matter. What if you just make it where Kangaskhan doesn't have a baby till, like, level 20 or level 16? That's a joke. You know, like, why don't they just do that? You know what I mean? Like, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Game Freak, low-key, honestly, shout out Game Freak. I know I'm supposed to get the Togepi now, so I'm actually going to throw my Pokemon back to the box because we're going to get a Togepi. Game Freak's on, like, they're great because, you know, femboys are better than tomboys, but at the same time, we need equal representation, you know? We got to catch them all, okay? Not just some of them. Heracross, you mean Hanucross. Barius, what does that even mean? Am I out of the loop? Am I out of the loop? What does Hanucross mean, bro? Red kangaroo size. Let's see here. Hanucross. It is blue. Okay, it is. Is Heracross state sponsored by Israel? I don't know. The red kangaroo is the world's largest marsupial, with adult males, boomers. They're called boomers, standing up to 6 to 7 feet tall. Yo, the average boomer is 6 to 7 feet tall. Wait, where's my Togepi at, bro? Yeah, okay, Don's dad. I'm Don's dad, okay? Boom, EXP share. We're back, dude. Dude. Male Jinx, please. See, Kiram's asking for what the people want, okay? He's a man of the people. I gotta get a bicycle, don't I? Brick. Come on. He's a man of the people. Where's our male Jinx at? Where's our male Jinx at? There we go. That's why I didn't... I was like, where's the egg? I just did this like a week ago. Hanukkah Heracross. Dude. No offense to the Muslims in chat. Who's Muslim and watching Flyboy? That probably... Would that get you sent to Islam hell? If you're a Muslim watching the Flyboy show, does that get you sent to Islam hell immediately? To the Muslims watching the show, if you are here still after that. You won't be after this. Dude, Ramadan fasting, no offense. Is that even fasting? I'm not... No offense! Totally. Okay? But we could be honest with ourselves here, okay? We could be honest. Okay? Fasting entails giving up. It's like a sacrifice, right? Unless the definition's different. Unless I'm totally... Yeah, Fryboy found dead in Pakistan. This might get me killed. Hassan Piker, don't electrocute me. But, like... Fasting entails giving up something. If you are just simply delaying the 2,000 calorie meal for 4 hours, are you giving up anything, really, of, like, substance? You know what I mean? Like, if Jesus Christ fasted for 40 days, and then the second it hit day 40, he ate 40 days worth of food? I don't know. The fact that you just, like, skip lunch. Like, dude, I skip lunch. I skip breakfast and lunch most days. Should I become Muslim? I don't know. This is not totally not to offend anyone. We're being honest. It's a conversation. It's a conversation. Yeah. Also, last stream, I mentioned those two brothers who are hoarders. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was not able to watch that video yet, but I did read more of the Wikipedia page, dude. It's actually, like you said, it's a little bit tragic, but, you know. Low-key crazy, though. Like, it's something psychotic there. What did I miss? Oh, my gosh. I keep forgetting these little things I gotta do, bro. Hear me out. Hot take, but Mega Kangaskhan should have gotten the fighting type. Maybe. Is that like... Would that make it better? Or is normal fighting types good? Like, I wouldn't... But making it have stab power-up punch is actually criminal. No, actually, I'll push back here. Giving Mega Kangaskhan stab power-up punch, that might be more criminal than giving its ability it had initially, bro. It's intermittent fasting. Yeah, I guess it's a form of intermittent fasting. Because they're just not allowed to eat, like, between, like, 2 times in the day. So that quite literally is definitionally intermittent fasting. That makes sense. More like a diet. That's kind of silly. You're thinking in a religious sense. Fasting is the act of not eating at all during the day. Well, yeah, but, like, isn't it... But Ramadan's inherently religious. That's why I'm coming at it from a religious perspective. You know what I mean? Like, intermittent fasting works. It's great. You know, it gets your ketones going early in the morning. You know, you don't eat till later in the day. Your body's able to process it before like, you go to sleep. But, you know... It's religious because that's what it is. You You know what I mean? Intermittent fasting's a diet. Like, Ramadan's not a diet. It's a religious practice. Is this wrong? I don't know. Again, it is a conversation, Barius, so I'm not putting you down. Just a two-way conversation between me and Barius. Barius, the token Muslim in the chats. Yeah, Mega King does not need the fighting type. That's true. Okay. If one more person stops me, bro, I'm going to crash out. Just kidding. It is already strong enough. That's what I mean, bro. I do have a friend who did try Ramadan but gave up. I feel like it's got to be a whole family thing. If you've ever talked to a Muslim, like, the women be cooking all day. So then when the men are done fasting, instead of them being like, well, I'm done fasting, time to cook myself food, this sucks. They just get to like, I'm done fasting, what have the Huz cooked up for me? You know what I mean? So it's like, Ramadan as a male, if you have a family participating, is probably way easier than if you're a single dude. So that might be the distinction for why some find it easier and others not. Because, like, they really do just got the Huz in the kitchen all day. By the way, insane. They might be the only culture left on planet Earth who have found a way to have women stay in the kitchen. That's a joke. Stay in the kitchen. Okay? No other culture does it, okay? You know, women don't like being in the kitchen anymore. It's just, like, a matter of fact. But Ramadan comes by, those Muslim hoes are in the kitchen all freaking day. All day. I'm like, how? How have you done this? And they, like, enjoy it. People think they're, like, victims. No, they love it. I'm like, what's the cheat code here, guys? How'd you do it? Muslim brothers, how'd you do it? Frick! That wasn't even a mandatory encounter, bro. I couldn't get my Muslim friend. Dude, he's sleeping. He's sleeping. He's waiting for that big meal tonight, bro. First day of Ramadan probably goes so hard, dude. Religion is such a conflicting thing. Yeah, that's the thing with religion. It's very deeply personal. Deeply personal. And it's really, it's you know, you got to find it out yourself. I think a lot of people might get into religion for the wrong reasons. You know, whether it's for, I actually think a good reason is for your family. But, you know, when people get into it for, like, the sake of their politics or for the sake of, you know, monetary gain, status, which matters a lot less now. You know, people aren't electing you because you're a Catholic or not anymore. You know, what the frick did I just press? But, you know, it's still a thing. Why is a Shinx called Erica as a reference to the German song? Hey, yo, chill. No, that song is a banger, though. Hey, the song, hey. We can like music without fully endorsing everything around it, okay? Erica's a great song. Nah, these are all named after, like, right-wing e-girls. And Erica's, like, Charlie Kirk's wife. Or late wife. Damn it, that was, again, I need to hold my controller next time the battle's over. What are we doing? But yeah. How do you view women in general? Well, I love women. Women are awesome, okay? Now, women hate me, okay? Especially on BYU campus. I gotta tell you guys something. Being like a mildly attractive male with no, like, how do I put this? I'm not like your normal dude on campus at BYU. Let me just put it that way. Like, I'm a member of the church. I'm faithful. I'm a little eccentric, okay? Being a mildly attractive, mildly eccentric dude on BYU campus is like hell. You're not taken seriously at all. Hoes hate me, bro. But I love women. Like, my mom, my sisters. I love women, okay? But you know sometimes... Just kidding. Just trolling. Yo, Erica Kirk, yeah. Yeah, listen to Soviet Army songs, but do not support the Soviet Union. Bro. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. You know what? Erica's just a good song. Yo, Captain Universe, Muslim, not really friend here. So I'm assuming you're from, like, a Muslim family. So I was... Okay, here's my point. And someone else pointed out it's kind of like intermittent fasting. Ramadan is it really a fast, right? If you just sort of like skip a meal, right? If you skip eating for 8 hours, I don't know what the time frame is, like dawn to dusk or whatever, but then eat the amount of food you were planning on eating in that time frame, and anyways, if not more, because you got the huzz in the kitchen making a feast. Is it really fasting? Because isn't fasting supposed to be giving up something? Is that giving up time? It's just conversation. I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just asking questions. Why is that there? Dude, this is the most troll route in the entire game. Yeah. Did you watch Oppenheimer? I did not. I did not watch Oppenheimer. I should have. I heard Truman's low-key a baller in that show or movie. My bad. But, yeah, I didn't get around to it. I don't really do anything, guys. I hope you guys know that I do nothing. I literally do nothing. My whole life. Okay, my whole life is A, school and work and homework, because that's just life, right? Streaming, trying to edit videos, but then giving up, and then watching YouTube while I fake edit. And then work on my car. And that's it. That's my whole life. I rarely play video games anymore if I'm not streaming them. Like, I'll play on my DS when I'm out and about in public. But, dude, life is just, like, so boring. If I had more money, this would be awesome. Like, if I just made maybe, like, double what I make now, life would be awesome. Okay? Because a lot of the bottlenecks in having fun just sort of, like, get erased once you have money. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I want to splurge and buy a car part. Boom. If I have money, boom. It's done. It's done. No credit cards, no Klarna, just boom, done. You know what I mean? So yeah, I haven't really watched a movie in a long time, frankly. Heracross, despite having a 4 times weakness to flying, it's still a good Pokemon, but be careful. It's already powerful with Bug type, but it's even more dangerous with Shadow Claw. And as we saw, it's dangerous in general because it's such a high attack stat, and I've got nothing. I've literally got nothing. There's nothing for me here. Yeah, okay. All right. You enjoyed Oppenheimer, Kiram? Yeah, I'll have to watch it. I've heard nothing but good stuff about it, so I have to watch it. It's just getting around to it, dude. 3 hours? I don't know, man. 3 hours. That's a long time. I'm just trolling. It's a nice... Good movies are usually longer, right? So... Dude, I would love to use these paralyses later. That's what I hate about Pokemon. They always be building up your luck, your karma early on, okay? It's always against these random trainers. Like, that paralysis didn't move the needle at all in this battle. Whether I had it or not, Erica would be in this exact position right now. But don't worry, once we fight Crash or Wake or Maylene or I forgot, we have Fantina next. We might be. I just saw my life flash before my eyes, dude. Staravia would have actually been so clutch there. What are we doing? I got to update my little Pokemon thing. You are now Luxio. You are now a Luxio. Boom. And that's about it. Dang. Yeah, Shadow Air... Oh, Charm. Dude, we need a ground... When can you get Gligar in this game? Holy mackerel. When do you get Gligar in this game? Because I'm realizing massive weakness in our team right now. No ground type, no flying type. And that knocks out 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay. If you get the para, I'm about to crash out. Okay. And I still don't have return. Oh my gosh. I need to lock in quick. Dude, it has not been a good run. This run has been so suboptimal. It is actually crazy. It is actually crazy how we're so cooked. Okay. Various. We're going to go straight to Leech Seed. We're going straight to Leech Seed Poison, bro. Dude, if Erica Kirk wants to join the stream, She can go right ahead, okay? That would actually be insane. Flyboy Erica. Dude, I'm sorry. I keep flipping the screen like a chud. I'm so sorry. Yo! Here we go. I'll gladly explain. So the fasting under Ramadan is to promote diligence, self-discipline, and empathy for the poor and getting closer to God. It's rarely more than one meal. And hold on. Okay. Okay. We'll be back. We'll be back. Okay, so what I'm kind of piecing together here, it's not specifically for like the sacrifice aspect, more of the discipline aspect. That actually starts to make more sense. I'm seeing it too much from the, I guess, other angle then, but I'll wait for him to finish. Dude, this game's so freaking good, dude. Just look at it. Just look at it. This game is sexy to look at. It's just nice. Now I gotta heal up my Mons, bro. Let's heal up our Mons, bro. But yes, it's not about sacrifice. That starts to make sense now. So I've always seen fasting as the sacrifice. Also, there's like a disciplinary part to it. Like it's self-control. But that actually makes a lot more sense when you reframe it that way. There we go, guys. Cillian Murphy played Oppenheimer and Matt Damon's in the... Matt Damon's in the film? I didn't know that. Cillian Murphy's goated, though. Great actor. Great actor. Bring back Kirk, bro. Bring back Kirk, bro. Dude, low-key, I'm sorry. There is a level of familiarity with Charlie Kirk being alive. He's kind of been like a constant in my life. Like, he's always been alive, right? You'd always get the clips. The fact that he's actually dead sometimes kind of hits. I'm like, oh, that's like a part of my life that's just gone. He's not like a family member, but, you know, he's always been there. It'd be like if Obama or Trump died, you know what I mean? But, yeah. We got to get Brett Cooper before Fantina. That's right. Brett Cooper before Fantina cooks. I don't know why we didn't do that last time. What was I thinking? Dude, low-key... Do we turn Brett into an Umbreon? For Fantina. I'm starting to wonder how we even beat Fantina in the first place. I might have to rewatch my old stream to get like pointers on how to beat Fantina, bro. It's about being humble and not letting your riches and privilege forget that harder times are like, so that you can keep that in mind. That does make more sense. That does make more sense. When you reframe it that way, all right. All right. I'll give it to the Muslims. I'll give it to them. Cillian Murphy is Irish. Dude, the Irish low-key been pissing me off today. Not today. They made a bunch of Irishmen ganged up on one of my oomphs on Twitter. And I was like, you guys, no respect. No respect for your superiors, the Americans. Umbreon. Imagine Fantina had Fluttermane. She has Gen 4's version of Fluttermane. Look, all I'm saying is Umbreon cooks here. The stats are insane. Synchronize is a great ability. Great ability. If they ever use Hypnosis. In Gen 4, let's look at its Platinum level up moveset. It gets Pursuit at level 15, which we won't really have. So we don't really get a Dark-type move. We're kind of cooked in that regard. But Eevee learns Bite, right? But Eevee does learn Bite at level 29. Fantina is level Platinum Nuzlocke Tracker. Okay, let's see what we got. Nose Pass, catch this Magical Leaf. So does not have the battles. Platinum. What is going on? There we go. What the heck? Okay. Where is my Nuzlocke tracker at? Dude, I'm about to crash out. Okay, we're here. Let's look at Fantina. The level cap's 26. Okay. Brett Cooper as an Eevee would be low-key better than Brett Cooper as literally anything else. Maybe Vaporeon. Brother. What are we doing? What are we doing? Doesn't Umbreon have Toxic as a TM? It does. I just don't know when it gets it. When we get that TM. Flyboy, who's your personal favorite electric type? Mine's Ampharos. It's got to be Zekrom, Zapdos, or Thundurus. If we're talking non-legendary. Because they have a lot of cool electric type legendaries. You know, Manectric's got to be up there. Yo, this song... Whoa! Yo, why is this song low-key good, though? Yo! Whoa! Yo, who cooked this hard? Yo, why did I never notice? This song's a banger, dude. I have a plan to make Pokemon fanfic with the characters from all type of media from Pokemon. Anime, manga, games, and anything else. Nice. Nice. I'm not a big fanfic guy, but as long as it's not like sus, I'm sure that'll be fine, you know? Like, none of that. I mean, you could make it smut, but that's a little weird because they're all like, you know, children. But like, we're all kids at heart. That's a joke. We're all kids at heart, so like, it's okay if the fanfic has. That's a joke. That's a joke. Okay. I think Umbreon can learn Toxic as a TM. Yeah, most Pokemon can. So we got to think of the long term. Would Umbreon help us in the long term? Oh hell no. Maybe. There is that one psychic guy, Lucian, in the Elite Four, so low-key, it could help long-term. But, you know, at the same time, what the... Windows? What the frick are you doing? Why? Update the Windows 11? No. Just suck my balls, dude. I'd rather get 15 billion viruses and drown in, like, 14,000 malware, spyware crap. I'd rather pay $40 trillion in ransomware attacks than go to Windows 11, honestly. No, I did not check out that video. I'm not a big VGC guy. I mean, I can check it out, but like, not a huge VGC guy. Maybe that'll get me into it though, but Gen 3 is not even good in VGC, is it? All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Do you know about the Sean Livingston injury? I do not. What happened there? I did see on AO3, of course, fanfic where Ash is like, how can I say, in bed. In bed with all the girls he met? Dude, harem smut fanfiction of Ash. That's crazy. Dude, I don't think there's anyone I want to have sex less than Ash. I think he deserves sex less than anyone in all media combined. That's a joke. But just the... Yeah. That's my thoughts on Ash, bro. That's my thoughts on Ash, bro. Got my friend to sub to you. Do I get 5? 5 less lashings. I was about to say 5 lashings. I know if you'd want more. You know what, Barius? Yes, we'll give you a little bit less. A little bit less next time. We'll whip you a little bit less, actually. Just 2 less, not 5. You're asking too much, dude. You're asking way too much. Okay. Dude. Google Sean Livingston injury. Sean, I can't type. Sean Livingston. What happened here? Not Hubert. Injury. Google, I'm going to... Let's see. Near amputation left knee injury against the Charlotte Bobcats. Considered one of the worst injuries in NBA history. He tore his ACL, PCL, MCL, meniscus, and dislocated his knee. Holy frick, dude. Yo, I'm not going to show you, bro. Maybe that's just how his knee normally looks. That kind of looks jacked up. Yeah, knee injuries, you can't. Those are messy. Speaking of messy. Frick! It's going to say something. I can't even think of anything now. There's nothing funny about that. Nothing funny about injuries. Now, I will say, yo, Angry Dad Gamer, how you doing? Yeah, the week's okay. It's almost over, technically. So, that's the best part about it. I was going to say, you know, I think it's a normal reaction. I will not crash out over bad luck, okay? It won't happen. How do you feel, Flyboy? I'm going to be honest. How I feel like, how do I say this? I feel like stagnant, you know? Like things are just staying in place. And you know what? Sometimes that's a blessing, right? When your life isn't moving too fast, it's low-key a blessing. And I'm grateful that I'm not being thrown by the winds into stuff, you know what I mean? Like just thrown, tossed around. But at the same time, it's like, you know, it's like I need more. I need something to happen. When will something happen? It's like the nothing ever happens chud. Remember him? Lysander, remember him? It's like, can something just happen already? You know what I mean? I know a lot of it's just waiting, but like graduation, a job, something cool. I know we're agents in the universe and we have to make things happen, but at the same time, it's like, can something happen? You know what I mean? Can Erica Kirk come onto the stream or something? Can Brett Cooper come onto the stream? Come on, Brett. Come on. I look close enough to clavicular, right? I look close enough. Come on, Brett. Come on. Look at me. Look at me. Is this not something you want? Anyways, something needs to happen. A Gen 5 smut polyamory fic. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Which I didn't read the title and tag, so I was like, it's all smut. Where's the pokey feel? And there was pokey. Oh, I thought you asked, this is all human smut. Where's the pokey feely at? I read that completely wrong. Oh, that's okay. Dude, I was like... I read that so wrong. I was like, is that a Freudian slip? I was like, this is all human smut. Where's the pokey-feely at, dog? Yeah, guys, Flyboy's dad here to say something inappropriate. Well, didn't have to wait long for that one, Barius. I swear when it comes to OST, Pokemon never fails. They always cook. That's, dude, facts. Facts, bro. It's like, that's just how it is. When has Pokemon ever not delivered on a soundtrack? I'm waiting. I'm waiting, okay? Because sometimes you hear those Gen 2, Gen 1 tracks, even on the Game Boy. You know, it's like, this is so freaking fire, dude. I love how, like, I love old video games. Because all they prove is that the technology didn't limit them. It just made them stronger. It just made them stronger. Some of those old songs, bro. Like the trainer battle theme from Gold, Silver, and Crystal is all-time evergreen greatest song ever. It's so good. Yeah, agreed. Team Plasma and Team Flare themes. Dude. So good. Are they not? So good. I can't believe I'll never be able to make another Team Flare video ever again. I mean, I can. And I probably will. Because Lysander's that good. I could just make another Lysander video. But like, you know, it's kind of sad. It's like a bygone era making villainous teams videos. I kind of miss it low-key. I mean, Monkey Dory's a villain. Monkey Dory's a villain. Dude, where have we... What has happened? Where have we gone? What What have we become as a society? Monkey Dory's a villain and a legendary. What are we doing? Is it even conscious? Could it even have... Does it even have agency? You'll find out in the next video. Let's get our Brett Cooper, bro. Let's get our Brett Cooper. My life is a nothing burger? Dude. Yes, my life's a freaking nothing burger, Dad. Our lives are nothing burgers, bro. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I gotta save. I gotta save. I gotta save. Okay. Okay, we're saving because we have to re-roll till it's a male. So, yeah. Life is a journey. I don't consider Karl Malone an all-time great NBA player. If you want to know why, Google it yourself. Well, like, yeah, obviously he's like, you know, a Diddy blood. But he's goated with the sauce at basketball. You know what I mean? Like, Aaron Hernandez is a murderer, allegedly. But he's still one of the greatest tight ends in all of football. You know what I mean? So, maybe. Kiram says, I like my video games to feel like video games with the OST. I'm not a big fan of the cinematic OST in video games. Dude, I see that, bro. I can see that. I think, what was that huge trend? It was like around 2017, 16. All these Nintendo games were starting to add vocal tracks to like Mario and Zelda. And I'm like, guys, no offense. You are not him, okay? No offense. We're like, I don't want to hear that, okay? Fire Emblem did it. Smash Bros. Did it. Did Zelda do it? I can't remember. Mario did it. Like, what are we doing, guys? Brother. And whoever the guy is in Gen 9 DLC name is. Yo, Dad, I'm a vet military instructor. Nothing to me is all inappropriate. Have heard it all. It's true. Dude, my dad surprises me. He's very, he restrains himself when we talk. You know, because he's like a dad. He has manners. And he'll say something. You go, whoa, Dad. What the heck? Why do you know that? Like, I should treat him like he's some innocent dude. Like, you shouldn't know things. He'll say something wild. It's absolutely wild. You go, Dad, what the heck? What the heck? Why would you say something like that? Yo, it just catches you off guard because you're used to Dad talking like a dad. And when Dad talks like a real one, obviously it makes sense. Like you've done a lot of crazy stuff in the past, but you hear it, you're like, whoa. That came out of my dad's mouth. 16 to 17. Oh! Yo! Yo, isn't this fun, guys? Just re-rolling for this female Eevee. Finally got a Foyd Eevee, bro. Yo, I hated that Smash Bros. Song on Switch so much because of the vocals. Suicune Club, come here. We're making out. Okay. Dude, I feel like I was alone. I thought I was crazy. I hated it. I'm the biggest Brawl Glazer ever, including its soundtrack. But I'm going to be honest. Coming from Smash 4, okay? Smash 4, which in my opinion, like I'm a Brawl Glazer, was one of the greatest intro songs, Smash Bros. Songs ever. When you listen to Smash 4's main theme, okay? Like, that is emblematic of the energy of Smash Bros, okay? Bump, bum, and when you'd open the menu, it'd start with that bump, bum, is like high energy. And it was like, it got you ready to go when you open up Smash 4. And when Smash Brawl, you had the bum bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, you know, like the big swell. Got you hyped up. You open up Smash Ultimate. It's like, colors weave into a spire. It's like, shut up, ho! I'm about to beat the shit out of someone on Smash. I don't want to hear none of this gay Taylor Swift crap. Where's my trumpets? Where's my orchestra? Where's my choir? Where's my brass instruments at? Colors weave. Get out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't say it. I felt like a rape victim who couldn't speak out. You know what I mean? Or else I'd lose my job or something. Like, I felt that way about my opinion on the Smash Ultimate main theme, bro. I thought it could... Everyone's, like, glazing it. You go into the comments section, like, this is the greatest intro of all time. This song is just so good. And it's like, dude, just lean into what you're good at. Okay? You're great at orchestral video game music. Just do that. You don't got to make, like, the next big thing. I don't want none of this pop. Okay? None of this music. Okay? Give me the same thing again. You know, but Smash 4, like, you know what? We're going to do a case study right now as we speak, actually. Okay? You thought I wasn't going to do it? I'm going to freaking do it. Okay? Let me see. Streaming desktop. Let me add something here. Below me, where's the main capture? Okay, let me pause for a sec. Add source. Display capture. Okay. Display. Boom. Okay. Smash 44. What? What? Okay. Let me just put it right here. Okay. Smash 44. Smash 4 intro. Okay, I'm going to make a point right here, okay? This is insane. This is good. This is cinema. Okay? This is cinema. All right. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, come on. Oh, dude, it's so good. It's so good, dude. The trumpets. Oh, come on, dude. It's high energy. It gets the blood going. You know? You listen to this and you're like, all right. All right, let's go, Bayo. Let's just knock some shit out. I'm going Cloud Strife. We're going to own some hoes. That's what it felt like. You're ready to roll, okay? You're ready to clap some cheeks, take names. You're ready to kill people over this game. It's got the test going. Okay? That's what it was. And then you go Smash Ultimate intro. And immediately the mood comes down, okay? Ugh, I hate the... By the way, at this point, I've already pressed A. At this point, I've already pressed A. By the way. Okay? By the way, A has been pressed. Start has been pressed. It has been pressed. I'm over it. I'm ready to go, okay? You've got the most low energy drummer in the background, okay? Like, real ass drummers be nailing that, okay? You know, and you just got a guy like it's a jazz, like we're in a jazz blues concert in the back, just going. It's like, dude, this is Smash Brothers. This isn't super, or like mid Hug Brothers. This is Super Smash Brothers. I want to be smashing men violently. What is this? This. I'm falling asleep. I'm falling asleep. Oh, wait. What game am I playing? What game am I playing? A visual novel? Am I playing? We're playing Smash Bros. I've never gotten this far on the intro, by the way. And what even is the Huzzlocke game? Or what do we even do? A Nuzlocke, but you only use questionable Pokemon. No, sweet. Oh my gosh. Sometimes Suicune Club is the only person who can like put my thoughts into words that can be spoken legibly. Syllable spamming for the melody. Dude, so many video games feel this way. Am I the only one? It feels amateur as shit. They're like just saying words to fit in the melody. Maybe because it was written in Japanese first. I don't know. It feels like an Lee song. You know those? They used to have those. You couldn't listen to the actual anime intro on Spotify or Apple Music. You're like, ah, fuck. I'll put on the Lee one or whatever. Fine. That's what it feels like. So yeah. Okay, Golden Moonlight. We're going to put it on, bro. This is one of the best of all time. We will have to put it on, okay? It will come on. But yeah, Smash Bros. Brawl is absolutely god tier music, like it was made from the heavens itself, especially the opening soundtrack. Dude, Smash Bros. Ultimately, Smash Bros. Brawl, especially Bramble Blast, bro. What the? One of the greatest songs of all time. Bramble Blast, dude. Oh, I can see Fox and Diddy Kong, Diddy, going through the jungle. It's just like, oh. My brother was always Fox because he was the older brother, so he got first pick. He was player one. I had to play as Diddy. But yeah, dude. Facts, bro. We were smashing the bros. That's what I'm talking about. Clipped, I want to be smashing meant dad. Dad. My own dad's an op. My own dad's clipping me. What the heck? Why does this look like it's going to be in like 220p? Melee's also got a banging intro. So I don't know what. Like, Smash Bros. Has always had good intros. Just like Smash Ultimate just sucked. Dude, Arknight Enfield has a better trailer. I'm pretty sure Amelie sings this. No freaking way. Who sings World of Light? Abby Trott. Who the frick is Abby Trott? I don't think so. I don't think so. Huh. Anyways, I don't know what's going on here. She made a cover and it sounds exactly the same. That's what I'm saying, though. Squeakin' Clubs just went back to Melee a few weeks ago. Forgot how raw and edgy that era Nintendo was. Dude, it was. It was like unbridled, just raw energy, bro. Can you play the Arknight Enfield trainer and turn the audio due to copyright? Oh. Okay, hold on. Arknight Enfield. What do we got here? Yo. Oh, I think my brother showed me this game a while ago. My brother showed me this game a while ago. Mute. Yo. I can't remember. My brother said played this. Maybe he played it. I don't know. I remember him showing it to me a bit ago. But yeah. So, yeah, that dude, Melee, low-key banger game. Brawl is also banger game. Not gonna lie. So what is Ark? Is this like a shooter? Or no, is it more like Devil May Cry? I think was it more like Devil May Cry, dude? Dude, we gotta play Devil May Cry one of these days, expose how bad I am at this game. Dude. Can't hold on. I like how Adam thought I really didn't know what the Huzzlocke was. Yeah, that is low-key funny, bro. That is low-key funny. But hey, Adam's on topic, bro. He knows. Is this the beta test trailer? What did the game end up being like? What was the gameplay like? This reminds me, this is giving me, what do you call it? It's giving me Astral Chain vibes. Oh, official release trailer, bro. What? Did this just come out and no one talk about it? It's came out this year? It's got a Star Set song. No freaking way. No freaking way, dude. No freaking way. That's fire. A Star Set song? No way. Okay, I'll actually watch this later because that is actually interesting. We're going to watch the Smash Brawl intro. Dude, low key. New guy shows up and thinks I'm the little guy. He hasn't been in the trenches like the old Kalos days. Dude, the old Kalos days, bro. Now, you want to talk about a hype intro. Smash 4 isn't a hype intro, but oh my gosh, dude. Oh, dude! You hear the choir just ready to freaking kill someone. Dude. Yeah, dude. Come on. Dude, I'm ready to freaking go, dude. I feel like I'm the Smash brother. You know? Oh. Dude. Dude. Oh, brother. Come on. Come on, dude. And then it comes back. Oh, yeah. Dude, see how it's pushing and it's pulling. It's pushing and it's pulling, dude. You got the fat. It's like this constant sort of push and pull action you got going. It's like hyping you up, then it's taking you down. It's bringing you back. It's just like this. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Dude, and then it's swelling up to the big moment. Come on, dude. The trumpets come in. Dude, I am not a music guy at all, but... Dude, come on. You can't hate on this. You can't. This is just... Make a grown man cry. Make a grown-ass man cry. With how good it is, dude. I'm dead serious. Dude. Dude. This is what I'll say. This is what I'll say. This is actually crazy. Like, they don't make stuff like this anymore. Does anyone realize they just don't make shit like this anymore? That was a movie. It was a minute 57 and it was a movie. The music is perfect. It's a video game. It's Smash Bros, okay? Like, Smash Bros is big, but even back then, it wasn't like the Smash Ultimate, how it is now, where it's just, you know, ubiquitous. It wasn't everywhere. Like, it was just an event. Video games were an event, bro. Like, Smash 4, like I said, gets you going. This is the hype, bro. This is hype, okay? But Smash Bros. Brawl, you felt like the Smash Bro. Who is Smash Bro? Who is Smash Brother? And it's like, bro, I'm Smash Bro. You listen to that song, you're like, I'm the Smash Brother. I run this shit. I'm the Smash Brother. That's what it feels like. Smash 4, it feels like I'm a boxer. I'm getting into the ring. Smash Bros. Brawl, I am the ring. I run this shit. I own the UFC. That's what it feels like. I'm not a boxer. I'm him. I call the shots. That's what this song makes you feel, okay? And it's just crazy, dude. It's just crazy. All right. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. This is where the song is from? Yeah, so some of the younger people out there, Smash Bros. Brawl. This is, you've heard this song before. That's where it comes from. One of the greatest, dude. The Kalos days, bro. Yeah, see? Suyu Club, is that not great? I low-key forgot just how good it was. I knew it was good, but that is just immaculate. It is immaculate, dude. The glaze. It might be too much glaze, but it's real. I want you to react to the official Argonite Enfield trailer to show the game, everyone here, but since the song is copyrighted. Yeah, I'll look so we can see the gameplay. Does it have gameplay? But yeah, does Star Set copy strike? Does it actually copy strike? Remember when who said? Can someone in the chat remind me who said copy strike, bro? Who was the girl who said copy strike? I'll put this up, dude. Hot anime boys, yo. This low key got that Genshin aesthetic. Though. What else does it remind me of? I'm trying to Dead Space a little bit. I can't remember, but Dude, we are Smash Bro. We are Slim Shady. That's what I'm saying. Can the real Smash Brother please stand up? Can the real Smash Brother please stand up? Okay? We always hear about this super smashing bro, and it's like, no. Who is it? But yeah, we now know it's us, okay? Yo! Dude, it's like these games, okay, but these games know, okay? They've cracked the code. They realize that to be successful in the video game sphere, just have hot women. Don't be ashamed about it either. Just have hot girls. Okay? That's all we ask. Okay? They make everything so girl coded now. It's like facts. Why do we have a woman singing softly in my Smash Bros? I can tell this song's gonna be great because it's star set. But like in Smash Bros Ultimate, why the hell are we listening to a woman singing a soft Taylor Swift song? The facts. Is Iron Mouse? Dude, was that Iron Mouse, dude? Dude, I will do the little dance. I'll do the Schneider slide 100% accurate, any percent for Iron Mouse, bro. Dude, facts. Yeah, we are not returning to the Huzzlocke. We will return to the Huzzlocke. Do I become a React desktop streamer, bro? I'm kidding. I would never do that. I would never lean into a more lucrative part of streaming. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't clip farm using YouTube videos. Who would do that? Dude. Okay, is there gameplay, though? Like, I love the cinematics, okay? I like cinematics, okay? I love anime girls. But if they show gameplay, that'd be hype. It is supposed to be the release trailer. So, okay. I'll wait for it. It's okay. It's okay. Bro. Give us hot girls again. Oh, Warframe. No. It is giving me Warframe vibes. That reminds me. And hot men, dude. We also got this. I don't know if that's a man or a woman. He looks like a man. I'll say he's a man. He's hot, though. Whatever he is. Highguard forgot the hot women who died on arrival. I would watch the desktop fly boy streams daily. Dude, the desktop stream, that might become a thing. I'm trolling. It's way lower effort than a Huzzlocke, just saying. But I would never do that. Okay? Never. But dude, facts. That's what I'm saying is like, if you don't put in a dash of hot women into your video games, DOA. Straight up DOA. Okay? If you can't let me play as some like hot anime dude and everyone around me is a hot anime girl, it's just not working, bro. But yeah, this does give me Warframe vibes too. Arknight Enfield has already earned 173 million. It came out a month ago. Why am I just hearing about it? I saw the beta release, but I'm just hearing about it now. So that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Let's be honest, the best part about the story mode in Brawl is when Sonic shows up in the final fight, we're practically losing our mind, dude. Sonic showing up. Dude, if you remember the trailers too, when Sonic showed up, holy, dude. I was the biggest Sonic head back in the day, only via online stuff. I rarely played the game, so I was a little bit older. But, like, I would watch Sonic trailers, and I would watch Sonic stuff all the time. So when the Smash Bros. Brawl trailer of Sonic was on YouTube, I'd watch that over and over again. When the Sonic Unleashed intro eventually came out on YouTube, I'd watch that over and over again. Dude, wait, so what's the gameplay, bro? I immediately go to... So did a game like it almost come out in 2020? Maybe that's what my... Because I remember it being like a long time ago. Arknights. Okay, 2020. Okay. So is the Enfield like a spinoff? I don't know. But like seriously, dude, like what was I even freaking talking about? Derp. I forgot what I was talking about. Derp. Oh, Brawl when Sonic showed up. Yeah, so Sonic, dude, loved Sonic, bro. That was so awesome. That was awesome, dude. Sonic and Brawl. Dude, oh my gosh, the Rayquaza fight too with Falco and Fox, also insanely good. You know who else reacts to videos on stream? Hassan, bro. Another streamer I know does something called Sellout Sundays where we give him videos to react to. Dude, we might do Sellout Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tuesday. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But low key, that is that's good. Low key, if I knew what the gameplay was like, probably. If I knew what the gameplay was like, is it like a hack and slash? Am I thinking of a completely different game? Flyboy would never be a React streamer. Never. That'd be selling out, and we can't sell out. I would never do that. How do you feel about Arknight Enfield? I think it looks great. If I just knew the gameplay style, I'd probably be more interested, though. I'm sure the song was great, too. It's a Starset song, so they're great. If we get a Smash Bros. Inspired gacha game, I'd play it nonstop. I don't know. If they just, like, I don't know, wouldn't a gacha Smash Bros. Game be them actually sponsoring tournaments and then paying people to win? Because then instead of just, like, rolling for skins in Smash Bros., you, like, fight, and then if you win, you get rewarded with real-life money. And then people play it more, and then people care about your stupid franchise you dump millions into. Nintendo. Okay? So Enfield is canon. Okay, so it's kind of like, okay. I get so confused by these Chinese ad games. I'm like, I know, is it supposed to be hack and slash or like Genshin or like, it said tower defense at first? I don't know. Oh, dude, I haven't taken a sip in a while. Dude. These things, I can't go without them. I had a dream where I didn't have a monster. No, this is how bad it's gotten. I had a dream where I didn't have a monster. And it was hell, okay? Like, I started drinking coffee. And I'm a member of the church. I don't think I should be drinking coffee. I don't believe in drinking coffee. I think it's bad for you. Or at least God told us not to, so that's enough for me. But still, in my dream, because I didn't have a monster, I got so desperate I started drinking coffee. It was horrible. Wretched. This is the way, okay? Yeah, let me look at gameplay. Hey, it's like they knew what I was gonna ask. Like, see, it's like, should you play it? Because, like, I know you saw that intro.
Furry Boy Sensei sent 1 USD. Nihon wa hoko oden ryoku nikai e yotoshite imasu exclamation mark 4. Atsudantai ru otsukai e baruku tabini. Biryono energy gasese suremasu non byakuman pomo arukeba. Shibuya echi no yonan yiji akana basho no led. Raito yandisupurain yiden ryoku ochochidechi masuko rewa. Jizoku kanade. Sumato natoshio chizuku tameno subarashi hoho desu.
Well, thanks, Farai Boy. What does that even mean? Can't detect language? What did you just send? What curse did you lay on my people? No, what curse did you lay on my family, Farai Boy Sensei? LED? What does that mean? What is this? Sus? Yo, Fortnite? Okay, so it is like a hack and slash. That just gave me Final Fantasy 15 vibes, bro. Okay, so it's a hack and slash. All right. This is an MMO, or is it a game you buy? There's crafting or something. Interesting. We'll have this playing for a little bit. Gonna crack one open right now, dude. I'll tell you, dude, so good. So good. Factory gameplay. Oh, yo. So, okay, I see it now. So, like, factory. My dad plays Fallout 4 with, like, 50 billion mods. There's just, like, there's, like, a subset of people who just play Fallout 4 with 40 trillion mods on it. And I look, and it's not even, like, adding hot, big, booby girls. Like, dude just has, like, all these autistic, like, factory base building mods. I'm like, the average person, they're modding Skyrim, and, like, there's big boobs now, and, like, you can, like, I don't know, the gameplay's actually good. I look over, my dad's just men. Just normal Fallout dudes. No hot women, not a single hot foid in sight. Just, like, enhanced, like, base building and, like, weapons and stuff. It's the craziest stuff ever. It's kind of funny, actually. Is it a PC game? Dude, got that Costco pack. Dude, the 24 monster Costco pack. There is nothing like digging your finger into the little plastic, ripping it open, and sliding out the first one. Sliding out the first monster. It's like this. is going to be a good week. This is going to be a good week, ladies and gentlemen. Is that not the greatest feeling? You get the Costco big boy package. You poke into the plastic, peel out the first one. You're like, this is going to be a damn ass good week. Good week. Japan is turning footsteps into electricity. I'm going to crash out. If I see that on one more Instagram reel description, I'm going to crash out. Japan's turning footsteps into electricity, bro. I love when YouTube just knows what I want. Sometimes I saw a thumbnail a week ago. It just sits there waiting for the moment I'm ready. Dude. YouTube, I love it. Dude. YouTube reads my mind, bro. I can't even tell you what it was. Yeah, I can actually. Very recently. I was like, maybe I want to do redo the headliner in my GMC SUV. Because it's like, if you have a 2000 Chevy, you know what's happening. The headliner's drooping. I was just thinking about it in my head, right? And then it's like a video uploaded like a week ago. Shows up on my timeline. How to do a headliner in a GMT 800. I'm like, Dad, you're joking me. I haven't even looked up, headline material on Google or I haven't even brought it out of my brain. And YouTube's already like, hey, watch this. I know what you want. Should I be scared? Yes, but at the same time. See that shot though? Come on, dude. Arc9 Enfield's free to play. Oh, that makes sense. Japan's turning footsteps, bro. I do love YouTube hours. 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. is just YouTube time. Facts, dude. At my work, I can have YouTube on in the background basically the whole time. So I'm always watching those videos at 1.0 times speed, bro. I'm like, I got time. I'm paid by the hour. Okay. Is anyone else like this? I said this last time, but when I'm on my own time, I'm like videos on 1.5 speed. Videos on 1.5 speed. All right. And I'm sitting here, I'm watching, I'm usually doing something. When I'm at work, boom, 1.0 speed. I'm watching this at normal speed. I'm kicking back. I'm paid by the hour. I'm paid by the freaking hour. Okay. I will go watch my YouTube video at normal speed. I will enjoy this. I will savor the YouTube video. Sometimes a video will be so good, I'm like, I got to watch this at work. You know what I mean? Sometimes a video is so good, like I don't want to do it disservice by speeding it up. So I'll be like, I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it, bro. I remember that there's people that collect monster cans. I used to do the same, but for all kind of cans, they're all in the attic. Dude, let me tell you a story. So when I was serving my mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Montana, okay, I was a fiend for these. Still was. I was back then. I am today. I'd buy 12 packs every week, when we do our little shopping every week. Where I was in Montana, we lived in this house. It was like this really tiny house, but we had the whole house. And there was these tall windows on the base floor. And what I did was I made the monster wall. And it started on the outside facing wall of the house, like in the window. So I'd put monster cans in the window and stack them up, right? But then I went, and it kind of looks trashy for a missionary apartment. So I moved it to the side window. But it was over 100 monster cans. And they're just white. That's what made it even better. It was just 100 white monster cans stacked up, covering the whole window. And I think it's still up today. I think if you ask the missionaries around Montana, it's still there. Maybe it's not. I'm not sure. But I was a fiend for these back then. I still am today. So I've done the monster wall before. It was legit. It was a legit monster wall, bro. Dude, low-key, this is the type of autism that we love, bro. This is like, remember back in the day with Minecraft? You had those mods, the quarry mods, and this is the type of crap, bro. Yeah, we went from playing Pokemon to this. Now we're watching Arc9 Enfield gameplay as we just chat.
Kirkwig sent 1 USD. Bro, lock in. What happened to the generational 2-man? We need Brett, come on.
All right. Fine. Fine. We're back. See, we just need a little break. We just need a little break. Come on. Is that not like divine? Okay. Is that not divine? Dude, Brett Cooper, get over it. I know you want to. Come on. Come on, bro. Have you ever made the monster can AK-47? Bro, that sounds badass. That sounds badass. I might need to make a monster AK-47, bro. It might have to be done. I drink enough, dude. I can make 47 AK-47s. Yeah, back to my job. Yeah! Yeah! You know what? Make fun of me all you want. Work sucks. Work sucks. Pressing A and thinking, this sucks. You know, it's ridiculous, bro. Yeah. See? Suicune Club, you're right. There's something to what just happened here. When I was locked in, when I was spending 5-10 minutes focused on this Eevee, begging the Eevee, please, Huzz, please come here, give a crumb of pussy, right? Never showed up. Never showed up. And the second I went, you know what? Screw these hoes. You know what? Screw these hoes. I'm going to go watch Smash Bros. Intros and Arcanite Enfield gameplay, actually. You know what happens the second I ignore them? The second I go, hey, you know what? We're done with the hoes for tonight. Now all of a sudden they're begging me. They're like, no, please add me to your team. Please. Please add me to the roster. Well, if you insist. Okay, Brett. Whatever. Like, I even want you here. That's how... There's a valuable lesson in that, by the way. Valuable lesson. For all the men out there trying to reproduce, valuable lesson. Ignore the hoes and they'll come crawling, bro. You also got to be like 6'2", looks maxed. Your chin looks good. Good facial symmetry. But, you know, once you got all that done, just ignore them and they'll come. I used to watch all those Minecraft mod videos and there was a mod that like added the anthro female version of the mobs. I remember that one too. Real ones remember the OG gooning mods, bro. You could date Minecraft Creeper. Dude. Didn't Ant Venom do a video on one of those? That probably ruined a lot of my like teenage years, honestly. But hey, it's okay. That probably started it. You know what? Now that I think about it, that probably started where it all went wrong. Was the Minecraft skeleton gooning mod. That's a joke. So yeah. Yeah, dude. Remember when you got Eevee second try? See, that too, Barius, that was such a good time, by the way. But that's the thing, is I wasn't really like, it was low value, like, not low value, it was like, I wasn't as invested, you know? I was like, ah, whatever, if it happens, it happens. This time, I wanted to get the ball rolling. I was like, I need the hoe now. Wasn't happening. Like clockwork, they came. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nonchalant Fry Boy Sama, okay? I got my dreads, okay? My dleds. I don't know what they would say. My dreads, right? I'm nonchalant. They come. Like moths to a flame. Okay? The girlfriend mod. There we go. The girlfriend mod. They basically put that in the movie with the villager. Yeah, true, right? I never watched the movie. Am I a fake fan for not watching the Minecraft movie? But didn't they have her date the Minecraft villager? Like, that's a thing. Okay, Unk. Get out the freaking way. Okay. Let's go get our freaking Ralts, who will be of age. Not like I care. I don't need a female Ralts right now. That was going to be so badass. That was going to be so freaking cool, wasn't it? I don't need a female Ralts right now, and one showed up. That would have been awesome. We're back. We're back. Y'all were excited for a second. Hey, we got a Pokemon. Let's keep moving forward. Nope. Yeah. Popular MMOs, bro. The Lucky Block Challenge. Was that not... We're just going to be doing this all night. Remember? Remember when we did this back in the day? Remember this? It's just going to be that all freaking night, bro. Nostalgia baiting all night, dude. Guess that was everyone's Eevee back then. Community Eevee. She's not loyal, okay? And she don't want to be... Can I just say, though? You're Usha, you slow hoe. Get this Roselia off the plane. Holy crap. Get this Roselia off the freaking plane, bro. Okay. Okay. Don't worry, we'll get the Ralts, guys, okay? Yeah, that was going to be awesome, dude. The femboy. Maybe we should have just caught it for the femboy. You know, it's the Huzzlocke, but they look girly enough, you know. What's a Gallade? Like, Gallade could probably get it, you know. Yeah, we're deporting Usha straight back to India for that. It took you 4 attempts to run away from a bee barrel. There's a joke about JD in there. I don't know how I could word it, but there's a joke about JD and Usha in that engagement right there. Oh, I love when the white monster burns your throat. So good. When it hurts so good, dude. Remember that Gladian Aether Paradise false leak? No. Adam, remind me. Was that from back in the day? The good old days? Low key? Did anyone else experience... Welcome back, Lauren. Welcome back. Dude, Lauren's... It could be Lauren Southern or Lauren Shen, bro. Now that I think about it. I think Southern's more of an OG pick. You know what I mean? Now, here's the tech, guys. We're using the nest ball because that is the best odds we have at catching a Ralt without lowering its health. Because if we try to lower its health, it works like... It worked. It uses teleport. Yeah. Ralt has teleport at this level. Great, right? So, the best odds you have at catching a Ralt in this game at this point is the nest ball. Fun fact. The nest ball has like a 3 times capture rate if it's below level 20. Which it is. The feeling Pokemon. Let me catch a feel, low-key. Wait. We're investing early. Put it that way. All right, Lauren. Get that sweet ass over here. Get that sweet ass over here. There we go. So that's all the Pokemon we have, right? All the ones we can get. Up to this point. So now we have to build a team. We're building a team. Like that Family Guy clip. Peter, we're not coming back. I'm building a team. We're in. Like that's my hose right now. Sorry, it would have been awesome here. But it's okay. You can't change the past. You can't change the past. Can't change the past, bro. At least the Ralt is 18. I know, right? At that point, it's just questionable. It's just questionable, you know. What do they call it? Jailbait at that point. But yeah, dude. Yeah, find the video, Adam. That'd be interesting. Boom. The bitch is back in town, bro. No boys here. Just hoes. Boy, the bitches are back in town. What do we got here? So, our options are Ralts. Do we bring Curlia or Brett? Brett does have low-key better switch-ins. I do like the idea of leading Curlia on the Ghastly and then forcing a Haunter switch-in. I don't like that at all. How did I even do this last time? Gang, how the hell did I even beat this gym leader last time? Does anyone... How? Does anyone remember how I beat this gym? I'm actually, like, at a loss. I think I start with Erica, right? I think I start with Erica, right? Bro. We are Legion, bro. Us. The Huzz. That's what women say, by the way. By the way, if you guys didn't know, they are Legion. If you read the Bible, you know what I'm talking about. The Huzz Vengers, bro. Yeah, I just updated it. I just wanted to put a team together. So now we got the updated PNGs. And I'm just kind of like at a loss. How are we going to beat Fantina? Do any of y'all remember? Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Yo! What's up? What's up, champ? He's talking to me. He's talking to me. The Smash, bro. Go to the church and pray and then fight Fantina. Dude, we might need to, actually. Dude, on Ash Wednesday, bro. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. Bum, 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 do boo do 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 do. Student's dead silent. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Dude, true. Does anyone ever stop to think about the good inside of... That's low-hanging fruit. I won't say it. It's such a lame joke. It's freaking whatever. Whatever. Freaking such a lame joke. I'm gonna log off, dude. I'm gonna log off. Am I even funny? Freaking. Why are you guys been watching the Flyboy show? What's the point? What does Flyboy even do? He just like sits here and like goons to like Pokemon sprites or whatever. And then tries to act all philosophical at times. And then like mentions Jesus like it's going to make it right. He's seen all that I've done. It's okay. Dude, I love... This is just... They didn't have to add this. You know what I mean? Balance. Balance. What's this? What are they trying to tell me? Balance. Balance. That's what must be done. We must balance the hose pH levels inside their... That's not even funny, unless I gave you the backstory on what pH balance inside the vagina does. Have you guys heard of the Shettles method? No? You haven't? Let me let you in on something. If Otis was here, this would be very helpful. You're actually able to alter the gender ratio of your children. Did you know that? You think it's 50-50? You think you're like a normal Pokemon? No, you can make it like a starter. You know how hard it is to get a female starter? You can make it that way in real life. You can make it that hard to get a female child in real life. Because here's the method, okay? Here's the method. You guys ready? Now, it all starts with preparation. And understanding the differences between the X-carrying sperm and the Y-carrying sperm. Of course, you want the Y ones to succeed, right? So what's the difference? The sperm carrying the X chromosome, they're bigger. They're stronger. We'll call them BBWs, okay? They're thick. She was negative 9 months old. Chill. They're thick, okay? They're strong. They can withstand harsher environments, harsher vagina environments. And they die less quickly. Other problem, they're slower. Now think about the Y-carrying chromosomes. We'll call these guys Diddy Bloods, okay? Guys ready? The Y-carrying sperm are faster, bro, than the X-carrying sperm. But they're more fragile. They can't withstand harsher environments. What's a harsh environment? An acidic environment, okay? Vaginas are naturally acidic, okay? Semen's naturally basic, all right? The liquid in the semen itself can only do so much to neutralize the environment. Okay? There's only so much it can do, right? So you need to have your woman eat food that naturally raises the pH level of her vagina. Boom. That's step one. Step two, make sure you hit it during ovulation, okay? Within that 48-hour window. Because you want the sperm that are faster to get to the egg before the slow-ass BBW sperm just chilling around in the acidic vagina even get the chance for the egg to show up and they're just like, hey, well, I'm here. So you also want to do that. Then it's also position. You got to be as deep as possible. I'll let you figure that one out. But if you do those three things, you now have a gender ratio of a starter for your children. Do with that with what you will. That's called the Shettles method. Look it up. It's real. I learned it from a family in Montana. Don't know why they told me that, but now I know. Okay? And now you know. All right? Not like any of us are having sex. We're all sexless incels here, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I am Epstein and I am Einstein, okay? I'm both. All right? And boom. There's one. You do not clip this. Actually, you could clip this. This could help out some families who really want sons. Because the families that did it in Montana, they actually had sons to back it up. Like, both of their latest child were sons. And I was like, all right. Well, you can't argue with that. I mean, a little TMI if you ask me, but like, whatever. Because they were like married couples telling me this, but it's okay. That's not the door. Damn it! I am the Gen Z Bill Nye, okay? Can we not talk about this? Look, all I'm saying... Look, Just a fun fact. Nothing gross about it. I'm just being very upfront with how the world works. But it's true. If you look it up, it's real. This is facts. Facts and logic. Think of Flyboy. Dude, remember when I told Otis Lamar to do that? Dude, Otis right now, I wonder what he'd think about that. We got to clip that just so Otis can hear it. Because I feel like he could use it, bro. Yeah, think now every time you... No, every time when you guys are married, okay, in the future and having children, like we all will, right? You will now all think of me, yours truly. It'll be great. He thought of Flyboy. Yo, Various. Chill out. Yo, chill. Yeah, Pokemon streams are off the... Look, I'm saying they're on the rails, okay? We've become better husbands, better fathers with this cool fun fact. From Pokemon to Arcanine Enfield to this. Look, we go left, right, up, down, forwards, backwards, upside down. We'll do it always, okay? On the Flyboy Huzzlocke streams, we do it always. This could be the end. Guys, I want you guys to realize the gravity of the situation. We are mean-looked into a confusion. Never mind. We're chilling. That could have very well been the end of Applejack as we know her. Okay, that was like 2 steps away from being completely cooked. Dude, I love our streams where we literally talk about anything. And to be honest, not a lot of people are here today. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the chat not moving as fast. We could be more honest and open, okay? Just you and me. I could talk like it's just you and me, okay? Just us. Really close, you know? We're like this. Me and you. Fellow chatter. Misty, I'm going to take your head. I'm going to bash it into a nice soft pillow so you can go to sleep. Okay? Girl. I'm going to go deal with the dog real quick. Not in a Hassan Piker way. It might escalate. I'm just kidding. Well, that could be more like views of... Never mind. We can't be engagement farming. No dog slop engagement farming. We're just gonna go on stream. Oh, we're gonna show the little puppy on stream. We're gonna show the little doggy on stream. Oh, look at her. Come on, guys. Come on. Is the reason Ponyta is called Applejack reference to My Little Pony? Yes. Yes. W Applejack, one of the goats. Maybe the goat of the main 6. Oh, did you hear that yawn? Did you hear that yawn? That is so cute, dude. Mwah. Dude. Yeah, this is literally random BS go. Dude, facts. The Moon Knight picture, that's the Pokemon stream, bro. Yep, we got little Misty here. Little Misty. She's chilling. Yeah, our little herdier with Intimidate. Right? Little Intimidate. Oh, what do you hear? Is someone in the house? Is someone in the house? Oh, she hears something. Mwah. All right. Oh. You okay? I put her down and she just was not ready, so she just like fell. That's kind of funny. All right. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Thank you, Adam. She is a cute dog. She is goated. 26 is the level cap, so we'll get up there. You're cheating. I know. With the hose, you got to cheat or else they don't respect you. Another valuable lesson. I'm just trolling. Don't actually do that if you have like a, you know, marriage. Foresight? Foresight. I feel like I could use foresight. I'm just kidding. That's such a gimmick. I can't really do that, bro. Flyboy, I sent the intimidating Misty in the Discord. No way, dude. No way. Misty? Bro, chill out. Dude, that dog picture's so goated. If you guys don't know the dog picture, hold on. Hold on. Let me show you the dog picture real quick. This dog picture, bro. This is one of the best images of all time, bro. That's her right now. She's like, who's in the house? Like, people, okay? I'm not going to electrocute you for little barks, okay? I will electrocute you for more. Just kidding. Just kidding! Giga Drain. Yeah. Okay, we're chilling. I just want to have a free... Like, I want to be able to use my turn on the Miss Magius switch without switching out. You know what I mean? Ooh, I forgot. We do get a Float Soul. Level 26. Interesting. Okay. This is changing it a bit. This is changing it a bit. I mean, it's not, because obviously that means last time I had one, bro. But yeah. Crunch. Goated. Goated move. Pursuit. In normal playthrough, Pursuit's low-key useless, okay? Like, in actual competitive battling, kind of has utility. But the time and the place where random trainers, like, actually, you know, properly, I do like Lucky Chant. But you're wasting a turn on Lucky Chant. You know what I mean? You just gotta... Hedging against a what? 1 in 16 chance of a crit? Not really worth it. But, what was I gonna say? What the frick was I gonna say? Misty? Girl. You're fine. Double Team and Calm Mind. Goated combo, dude. But you could use Teleport. Misty, come here. What's up, girl? Come here. You're fine. I don't know why she's barking so much right now. I'm freaking ridiculous. Sit, girl. Sit. Good girl. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, bro. All right. Well, all she can really do is confuse us, put us to sleep, and burn us. So not a lot. I do not want... Actually, I'm more worried about the confusion. But we have no Persim berries. Great. Now... Let's see here. Do you think Magical Leaf for Miss Magius kills Floatzel? Probably, right? Probably. Yo, Candace is low-key useless. We might use her as, like, sort of switch-in bait. But Duskull... Okay, boom. Let's just go. What else can we do? Shiny locks are useless? No, I can agree with you. I've never really understood why they had shiny locks. So, maybe for, like, events. They can make events more special, but... You know, whatever. Whatever. Alright. I don't really have a strategy going in here. We're just going to start killing stuff. So. Alright. I didn't teach Lot Bunny Return. I'm going to crash out. I was thinking maybe I do Foresight Return. Brother. Alright. Okay, now this crunch should one shot. That's fine. Not too worried. Boom. So Miss Magius should come out because it sees the Magical Leaf is super effective. Okay. Now here's the thing. Do you think Floatzel can survive a Magical Leaf? Has, like, no special defense. I don't think it can. We should be able to get a Leech Seed, right? I know it has Psybeam, but I think it can survive a Psybeam. I think Usha's thick enough to do that, bro. Missy's trying to warn you about Fantina? Dude, she might be, bro. She might be. Oh, come on. Break through the confusion, please. Please, it does not see the kill, by the way. Usha, come on! Damn it! We got one more shot. If this Psybeam kills now because of that... Come on. Yes! Let's go, Usha! Let's go! Dude. Okay. At this point, can it see a Shadow Ball kill as well? Well, all I know is it's not going to use Magical Leaf. Maybe it will use not Magical Leaf. It won't use Magical Leaf. It might use Confuse Ray. It might use Shadow Ball. That's the thing, is I just don't know what it's going to use. Okay. Applejack probably has the least utility for the rest of the battle, so I just need to absorb a hit here. Okay, it's still going to use Psybeam. Okay. Let's see how much this does. 64 to 43. Okay, Shadow Ball I don't think will kill either. We can get a Fire Spin in and just start getting chip damage. Okay, break through the confusion, Applejack. We got this, bro. She's keeping her green card. Yeah, Usha can stay. She can stay now. Okay, nice. Okay, we're just getting chip damage now. This is huge. And now, honestly, I could just throw out Flame Wheels. I'm confused. But we're dealing chip damage. We're chilling. Let's see how much a Shadow Ball does here. I don't think it kills. I think it might do half, so like 30 damage. Okay, 33 damage. Hit through confusion. Great. Perfect. Miss Magus has low physical defense. Ah! Keeps her out of kill range. Damn it. That's okay. Still confused? Okay. She's locking in. Applejack's locking in, bro. This is a Barious-ass strat. Okay? That Flame Wheel does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage, bro. Okay. Ponyta will tank this. No! No! What? 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 How? That was locked! That was a lock! How? 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 She did tank it, though. How many turns of confusion? Is that like the 4th turn? The hell? I don't even care about this stupid Haunter. Frick you. I can't even be happy. I can't even be happy. That was so easy. Why didn't I just switch out? Why the hell didn't I just switch out? so bittersweet, bro. So bittersweet. You know, like, I could have played that so much better. By playing it safe, I put Applejack, our beautiful, sexy, thick Applejack, in danger. And now she's gone. Yeah, oh, on the bright side, now Brett Cooper has to come in. So we have to face Barry next. Fun fact. And Barry, everyone's favorite, basically Hitler. Oh, by the way, if you didn't believe me, go look it up. Barry's name in Spanish is Israel, dude. We might go Flareon. We might go Flareon. Yeah, Firestone is in the Salacian ruins. Can we get to the Salacian ruins yet? But Flareon's kind of ass, isn't that right? Aren't it stats? It's actually not that bad. It is slow. Oh, dude. Rip Applejack. For real, dude. Is this not horrible? Horrible, dude. That was such an easy gym battle. If I just... Dude. This is actually tragic. Yeah, the horse meme staring into the ocean. Dude, that's exactly what it feels like right now. Okay, let's get Brett out here. Let's get that sexy, fat-ass Brett out here, bro. Big, fat booty Brett. I'm sorry. That's probably sexual assault at that point. At this point. Big Yahoo has can't... Is that true? Big Ben? Benjamin Netanyahu. Netanyahu plays Trump and American Jews for fools again. What, did he trick them? Did he not actually have cancer? Did he play him for fools? He does not have prostate cancer. Who's spreading... He played us all for fools. It was just a trick. It was a trick. He played tricks on you. The big Yahoo played tricks on you. It's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you for getting fooled by Benjamin. Alright. Okay, so like if we did get a Flareon hypothetically, which I'm not saying we will, but we could possibly get it. Isn't its moveset ass too? Fire Fang at level 40 effing 3? Are you kidding me? Okay. I mean, what choice do we really have? But, like... That's fine. I'm not pissed at all with the circumstances we have right now. Helping Hand. Dude, Helping Hand in Pokemon's so useless. I actually used it a couple times in Coliseum. Just early game, because, like... It was low-key goated. Alright, dude, we have to face Barry next. We have to face effing Barry next. Level 27. He's horrifying. Because he's got that Staravia with Intimidate. Okay, Candace, get that sweet ass out here. We're giving you a return now. Okay, let's see what we got. So what we'll do is we'll start with Candace. We'll get a return off. Because the intimidate. We need Usha. Because we want the Staravia to take the bait and actually bite. Because if it doesn't, it's gonna use double team and it's gonna effing kill us. So we're gonna start with this, okay? I actually saw in a news video in Israel where the reporter was asking about Benjamin Netanyahu memes and started talking about how good it is Israel's being recognized. Hey, look, she's looking at the silver lining. Look. She's an Israeli reporter, right? She's probably Jewish. They're looking at the gold and silver linings. Get it? I don't know. Was that lame? I'm sorry. I should just kill myself. No, I totally get it. That was so freaking not funny. I'll just kill myself now. Such a low-hanging fruit joke. It's okay. Does his Staravia not have Intimidate? Okay. Outspeed, please. Yeah, suck it, dude. Holy crap, dude. It's so good Israel's being recognized. Okay, dude. I'm gonna crash out. Weasel's getting outsped in one shot by the Spark, right? If you haven't noticed, I haven't evolved Brett yet because we haven't beat Crasher yet. So... the second we get to Crasher with the Lux Ray, maybe I'll think about not doing it. What's Monferno even going to do? You know, it'd be a really freaking good Pokemon to have right now. Staravia. Ponyta. If you burn me here, Lord help me. I'm always going first. Frick your Mach Punch. Yeah. Frick your Mach Punch, pal. Isn't Israel always been right? That's what I'm saying. Y'all have always been recognized. You guys are like the state in the Middle East that's recognized. Like, if there was one country that couldn't complain about it, it's probably you guys. Okay. Here's the play. If only we had a fire type right now that could easily take out this Pokemon. Here's the play. We're going to elite seed each other. We're going to be seeding each other like crazy. I was actually going to go out into Curlia for Synchronize, but it's fine. Oh, yeah, you can't... whatever. Never mind. You can't use Leech... I forgot you can't use Leech Seed on a grass type. I thought that was like a Gen 5 or 6 thing, okay? Chill out on me, bro. Chill! I did see that. Madagascar, Jewish state, bro. Imagine. Imagine, bro. Do we ever turn on this thing finally? Okay. I'm so ready to kill someone over this, okay? It's like if something bad could happen, it's happening. With this stupid game. Holy crap. Hitler's gone. Israel was defeated. Holy crap, dude. Hot at Gen 6 or 7. Various. I'm this close to exploding all over the place. Okay! All right. We made it. We had another death, actually, so we didn't really make it. It kind of sucks ass. 9 deaths. 9 deaths. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I forgot to say last time. I forgot to shout out the super chatters last time. So I'll read both from last time and this time, but W stream. Thank you guys for all tuning in. Quick question. If Pokemon dies outside of battle due to poison, does it count? 100% accounts. 100% accounts. And I have an antidote. So don't go wishing that on me, bro. Don't you go wishing that on me, bro. All right. All right. All right. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I forgot to say W stream. If your guys are here on Twitch, make sure to hit the follow button down below. If you're on YouTube, make sure to hit the like button down below and to hit the subscribe button down below. I got the links for text-to-speech, super chats we've seen throughout the stream, and for our Discord, as well as the Huzzlocke rules if you want to learn more. Now, make sure to comment in the VOD and to hype it as well when this video is done. And let's give a shout out, as we do, to our top fans of the stream. The top fans of the freaking stream. We are Fry Boy Sensei. That's us, okay? We got Captain Universe, Golden Moonlight, Kirim the Frozen. Awesome. Suicune Club and Barius the Gradius, of course. And let's not forget Alexander, who's always in there. We are Empire. Now, last time Super Chats forgot to say Flyboy. Thank you for the Super Chat. Barius, thank you for the Super Chat. Faraiboy-san for the Super Chat. Faraiboy Sensei, thank you so much for the Super Chat. And Kirkwig, thank you for the Super Chat. Big shout out to all the Super Chatters. Anything helps the show keep going. Anything keeps storage, because y'all know storage is expensive now. And as a YouTuber and streamer, that's all my expenses are right now is storage. So thank you guys for supporting the show. That'll do it for me. I love y'all. Love y'all. Always remember, Jesus Christ is King. I'm Flyboy, and until next time, peace.